Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object, Oof. Nick? I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. It must exist. The second bullet. Oh. Oh. What? What did you just say? Nothing. The second bullet must exist? But where? Someone took it. Oh yeah, he took everything. It seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet. It existed. What? Well, we've just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Then tell us just who this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for the bullet? Or for that bullet? Of course there had to have had a reason. The murderer had to find it. Otherwise, it would implicate the murderer. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? Okay. Of course there was a need. That's why they took it. What possible reason could they have had? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is... the bullet would be proof. The murderer was cautious. I think it would be proof, huh? Or maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof? Proof? It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. Oh, that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well. Huh? Why would they only take one of the two shots fired? Oh, right. What's my theory? Okay, so wait. Let me see the court record, RB. So you know, usually, where is it? Where is it? Okay, so... oh, that would make sense. If Von Karma, let's say if Von Karma was the murderer, right? He's a perfectionist. Yes. But, so, there was two shots fired, right? One killed Gregory. And we don't know if it was shot through the glass. But if it shot through the glass and through his heart, I think his heart, he died almost instantly, right? Or I don't know. Usually when I watch these kind of shows, also I don't really. I just watch, and I don't really like oh, I don't really connect stuff. You know what I mean? I just watch as to how they present it. But I don't know. Because maybe the second bullet has some like glass fragments on it also. So they know it was shot through the panel right there. The dots stay separate? What do you mean the dots? We're like everything roll into one. Oh yeah, I don't really connect the dots with all the stuff. I would say, oh, maybe. Because usually when I watch things, I just watch. I let my I go empty head and watch. Huh. Oh me? No. Wait. Not this. Oh. Okay. Maybe the gun shooting that bullet is different. That's why this has still bear like clear ballistic markings. Maybe the other one has like different ballistic markings, so it doesn't match the same gun. Maybe. That's why it had to remove. Otherwise, they'll know that it's two different guns. Okay, that's my thoughts.
Oof. Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
This isn't going so well. What? The murderer didn't need it. What? Why was that wrong? There's only the other choice. The murderer didn't need it. Huh. Why would the murderer have spent that time to look for that stray bullet?
I haven't a clue. Haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it.
Had to take it? The murderer?
What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy.
Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean?
Well, for instance...
For instance, what?
Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer. Huh.
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. Ah. You know? Because it's inside. Wait a second. I was just talking off of the top of my head, but that's really what happened.
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murder, the murderers was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes, I guess that's how it would work, yes.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean
the murderer came from outside, yes. Oh, maybe. Okay. Let's see if Von Karma did it. He did took an extended break, right? They said he took an extended break for the longest break he has ever taken. 3-4 months, maybe? Maybe he needed some time to heal.
The two men fight inside the elevator.
Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
Mr. Wright, you are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday?
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Ron Karma. They took a vacation for several months after that, you see. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock?
But he took it because he was injured.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you haven't indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now?
Save it for a better time. What? No, there's no better time for this. But I don't think we have all the clues. I think we just say it now. Say it now. Okay.
Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
Oh, really? No? Earlier the top choice was wrong.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
What?
It's you, Your Honor.
Von Karma. Von Karma?
Look at his smile. The smirk.
You mean, the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who his doctor is.
It's no use. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane.
No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Show evidence? Is it still in your shoulders? Wow. So you just heal with that? It's in his right shoulder. He always moves his left hand and arm, but we don't see him moving his right arm. Show evidence? Um, hmm. Show evidence? Okay. You have to remove your coat. Okay, let's show evidence. But your right arm. Get naked.
All right, Von Karma. I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is...
Metal detector! Yes! This is it! Take this!
Maybe. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk injury, leaving an evidence trail. So then I asked, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There's a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We can use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
He's sweating bullets.
I refuse. You refuse? What refusing this means? You acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you? Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
Objection!
The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough. I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you should submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Oh, do we have? Oh, let me see. Beep, beep, beep.
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6. But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence. That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday.
Well, that's what yeah.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
You're wrong, we have evidence. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom.
But you see, I have proof. What?
Who would have thought that you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident.
And here's my final proof.
no, but... But this is the... huh? Huh? This is the thing we found that was snatched. So it should be this one, right? It should be this one. But but we don't have the gun though. We don't have the gun. Since he used it. Oh no! Wait. Wait. Okay, like okay, like let's say Miles he threw the gun and it fired and hit him in the shoulder, hit Von Karma in the shoulder, right? And then when the elevator door opened, he picked up the same gun and shot Gregory, who was kind of like was kind of dazing out already because of low oxygen. So if it's the same gun, they should bear the same markings. Okay. What do we have to lose except some more bar thingy?
That's a bullet. Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings?
Not so big brain.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take a sip here before we continue.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. 1, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is a bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
He's gone crazy. Ooh. He's gone crazy.
Oh, that scream. Oh, maybe he heard that scream when it was shot, and when he shot that guy, when the pistol went off. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know that scream.
I can't breathe.
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making me this any easier. Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air.
Get away. Get away from my father. Yeah, that's because. Oh, was he on the other side just looking in? All that time?
It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Mr. Von Karma? So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death, death.
He gone cuckoo. 15 years earlier. He went cuckoo for sure.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth!
Call the bailiff.
It was a shock like none I have ever known. Me penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room.
I mean, some people have killed for less. Some people are very petty, and some people kill for less. You know. He gave me a bad grade. Yeah.
I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then, there was a noise.
Oh.
I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Oh. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge. Well, what? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You're innocent. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Guilty. Okay, let me check something. Wait.
That is all. The court is adjourned.
But that's no. Wait. Okay, let me see. Wait. December 28th, 5:38 p.m. District Court, defendant, lobby number 2. They defeated the vampire, yes. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say I'm impressed. It was pretty close though.
I was sure we had it.
I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try, thank you.
I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Whoop! Hey, aren't you?
Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you.
I see.
Whoop!
I feel foolish.
Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Ah! Hey, y'all. Lana! Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
Thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in a cookie jar even if no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Fiance. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Bucks! They came along tonight too. Yeah, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal.
Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it, but his name's not Harry.
Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right?
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right.
Yeah? What's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give monies away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Ah. Huh. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. Don't you remember that was a stolen amount?
$38 exactly?
Nick! Wasn't that exactly the amount of money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
$38.
No, Larry, it was you!
What are you so surprised about, Wright?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history.
I never was good at history.
Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know that.
Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out.
Well, it sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Edgeworth. You should have told me.
Well now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think that the statute of limitation has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes.
There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily, too.
The death sentence for both of you!
Man, if I had only known, I'd have become a prosecutor.
The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth. Want to switch, right?
Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a pit photo. Hey, photo time, let's go.
And after that, dinner on me. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
Where's the photo? We want to see the photo. December 29th, 5:02 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices.
Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium, for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? Ugh, the trains for the mountains have already left. To the station.
It's all quiet now.
I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick?
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it!
Hold it!
Well, wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the only one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
You're the one. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
So why is my evidence a cheer?
What the? Evidence? What kind of evidence? I don't know. What? We should, what? No, we didn't save. This is when we, what? Ooh. Remember what she gotten? No. I don't remember if it's 2 weeks ago. I don't remember. Oh, this. Yeah, she swiped this. Yeah, she swiped this. Okay. Bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that.
So, this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Hey! Turnabout farewells. Thanks, Nick. Maybe not. I don't think so. I mean, maybe for her food and something.
And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins with the same old crazy cast of characters. Huh. Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Objection!
Oh, is this like just some old stuff? Oh. Some people just need like,
Hey, pal. Okay, that's too fast.
Yeah, that's too fast. If they don't let me read at my own pace, because I'm a slower reader. Hey, Larry. Yeah, I read faster in my head. How are you liking the Final Fantasy VII? Hey, it's this guy. Yeah, I remember him. He's been pretty busy lately. Everyone needs evidence. Hey, it's this guy. Water Hotel. Is that supposed to be like the Watergate thingy? Hey, Grossberg. Water thingy hotel. What is this guy? Grossberg? It's just for gross? I don't get it. What's the pun for this guy? Oh yeah, you say his name was something else in Japanese, right? Grossberg. Hey, old bag. Okay, I remember when I read her name, I said old hag. The first thing, old hag. Oh yeah, she keeps on yapping, huh? Oh, mountain in German? Oh, Grossberg is mountain in German? Interesting. Hey, it's a lion guy. Will, how about this guy? Why is his name Will? What was that a pun on? Penny. Hey, pizza! I still crave some pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while. Yumiko. Uchida. Hey! Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Do you have all the collectibles? Oh, the one inside the Pink Princess suit? What a dog! What kind of a shock? It was kind of a shock for a boy in the tender age. Pizza and bagels. The only one I've ever had is like those frozen one, and those are not that great. Oh, me, I'm just training to become a paranormal photographer. You know, the picture I took of everyone? Just behind them, there's the ghost. For real. No, that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Willpowers, that's the willpower? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Willpowers. Oh, there's the ghost of Maya. Oh, Mia. Victory! Why do you have confetti? Brought to you by Capcom. A brand new episode has been added. Yeah, the extra episode, I think. Well, I think an hour is good for this. So we'll continue this next time. But can we save or? Oh, let me save. So yeah, I think we'll start the new one next time. Oh, we'll start the new one next time, and I think today. Okay, we're gonna do the end screen, and today we'll play. Finally, we get to play the dinosaur game. So we'll continue this next time and start the new episode next time. Episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. So we're also gonna take. Actually, we're gonna do the end screen here. Take a maybe 10-minute break, and we'll be back. So I'll see you guys at 10 after 4. Boop. And we'll play the Jurassic World thingy.